why do you suddenly want to get married so bad? You never did before. Are you pregnant?
I'm having your baby. Just kidding. Relax. I can't have your baby, you know that.
Wait a minute, I thought you said you could as long as you were bleeding.
Yeah, when I was, but I'm not anymore.
Oh. Well, when you were bleeding because you've gotten pregnant?
Yeah, I guess so. In any case, my hormones were all over the place. So any baby I would have had would have come out all fucked up.
Oh. How fucked up?
Like, sick and post-pubescent.
Oh. Oh, okay. So I guess we won't be having kids then.
You want kids?
No, well, I don't know. I never really thought about it before.
They say I'm a Dust Bowl refugee, Lord, Lord, but I ain't gonna be treated this way.
Alright, say if you did go FT for a while, like 6 months to a year, and then got pregnant. Would the kid be healthy?
I don't want a kid, and I'm not going off T.
No! Yeah, I mean, and I wouldn't ask you to. I mean, you're my man. It's just that there's like a lot of science around you guys, so I'm confused.
Are you asking me to go off T?
No! That is not what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, maybe. If I went off T for a little while, maybe I would have a healthy kid. I don't know.
Okay.
Why?
I'm just curious. Look, if we're gonna get married, I think that I have a right to know all of our options.
That is not an option. Or a right.
No, yeah. No, yeah, I mean, yeah, I know.
My children need 3 square meals a day. Now my children need 3 square meals a day. My children need 3 square meals a day. Lord, and I ain't gotta be treated this way.
Don't you ever think about having kids?
No, I hate kids. And plus, if I actually wanted one, I would just adopt.
Oh, but that's so fraught. Gay guys adopting kids and all. I mean, don't you want to have your own kid? One that's like really a part of you?
No. And it's not an option, is it?
No. I guess it's not an option.
It's not an option.
Look, I'm just saying that I think it would be really queer if, like, all these tranny guys suddenly went off T, you know, and had kids. Kids born of tranny loopholes. You know, and then afterwards, after the kid is born, they could totally go back on T if they want to. Nobody's stopping them. Look, it could be like an activist art project. You know, everyone could get organized and like do it at the same time. And then all of a sudden, all these queer kids would flood the scene. Oh, picture it, Chris. Wouldn't that be amazing? Like a tranny baby boom. A gayby boom! Chris, so many queer kids are born to straight people. I was born to straight people. Here's our chance to really change all that. We can make a difference. I just don't think you recognize the full ramifications of this loophole thing. Marriage is just the beginning.
Just because they're born of queer parents won't necessarily make them queer. They could be straight.
Chris, we can raise the kids to be queer if we want them to be queer. I'm not interested in having any straight kids here, okay? And yeah, admittedly, a lot of adopted kids who are raised by gay couples end up being straight. But we're talking about kids naturally born to 2 queer parents. Think about it.
Lesbians get inseminated all the time by gay
Chris, having actual dick hole sex, Chris.
Even that happens often enough, and still
No. These kids would be gay, okay? Tranny-born homos. Extra gay.
My children need 3 square meals a day, Lord, and I ain't gonna be treated this way.
Well, I think it's worth the risk.
It's not.
Are you just scared of having a mentally retarded baby? Because we could love a mentally retarded baby, Chris. I'm very expressive. And you're really patient.
Did you just say that?
We would do that kid a hell of a lot better than a lot of straight people, that's for sure. Look, I just don't think that mentally retarded children
Developmentally disabled.
should not be born just because some tranny boys aren't sure that they want them. And I think that their gay bio boyfriends should have a say in the matter.
Have you gone crazy? How many Twinkies have you had?
Look, I don't even know if I could look at like adopted Korean baby and even be able to feel good about what we did if the whole time that I was looking at her, I knew that what I was actually looking at was the absence of the naturally born baby that you didn't want to have because you're scared that he or she wouldn't be able-minded or able-bodied in the narrow way that you define those terms. I just think that's really fucked up.
I ain't gonna be treated this way.
So you want to get married but not have kids. Why even get married then?
Well, Greg, though you have constructed our marriage as the point in which I detransition and become your barefoot and pregnant bride, I could actually use the health insurance to sustain my current life. I am, after all, precariously employed. And not straight.
Wow, you know, I had forgotten all about the health insurance and stuff. This is about so much more than us, Chris. This is about the marriage rights movement.
Wait, do you even have health
I
insurance?
was being selfish and thinking only about you, me, and the baby. But this is about so much more than just our family. We have got to do this, Chris. We've got to.